Greetings. Let's wait for some people to come in. Comfortable. Greetings. Welcome to whoever just came into the room. Welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you're coming into the room, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you're watching the playback, give me a thumbs up. Hello, my love. Hello, sis. What's up? It's good to see you. It might be just a one-on-one, one-on-one right now. I keep forgetting that my thing is over here. I need to look over there. Anyways, if you're now joining, if you're now watching the playback, this is all about business, projects, creativity, money. And I thought I would group it in mutable signs. So we're going to do all the signs, but we're going to do them in groups. So 3 groups, modes or modalities. Everybody's in a different mode or modality. And you can still check your sun, moon, rising the same way. Jupiter, Venus, Mars, whatever you feel inclined to check. Now, each sign is in a different modality or mode. All right. I'm good, thank you, sis. I'm good, thank you. So each sign is in a different modality. So you're either, and bearing in mind that we have all the 12 signs in our chart, right? But your sun, your moon, your rising might be either cardinal, fixed, or mutable. All right. Cardinal signs are initiators. They kickstart things. They are Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, and they kick off each season. So if you apply it to business, if you apply it to creativity, if you apply it to your day-to-day life, if your sun sign is in a cardinal sign, like Aries kicks off spring, Libra kicks off autumn, Cancer kicks off summer, you know, Capricorn, winter, like the dead of winter. So they're the initiators. If you are either one of those signs, you might find that you tend to be more the go-getting, more the pushing, you know, you just get up and you do things. You're the leader, so to speak. Y'all get things going. All right, fixed signs now are more persistent. They're more stable. They are more, you know, there's more stamina there. And I want you all to realize too that with each of these, there's positive, it could either be, you could either use that energy for positive, or that energy can actually keep you back. You know, because if you're a cardinal sign, you get things going. Sometimes you need to just slow down, you know. Sometimes you could be a little bit too pushy or a little bit too impulsive. So it's all about balancing. If you're fixed and you're persistent and you're stable and you are, you know, there's stamina involved, perseverance, that can turn into stagnation because you're so stubborn, you know. So it could either is how you can bring that energy together and make it work for you. All right, so the fixed signs would be Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And then you have the mutable signs. So the mutable signs, you just came in the room, hit that thumbs up button for me, show me some love, and thank you for being here. If you are a mutable sign now, Gemini, I mentioned them just now and I've just forgotten. So Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces, mutable, adaptable, you flow, you know how to move with the energy of things, you know how to shake it up, you can fit into any kind of space. But with on the flip side of that now, you could be too mutable, too much all over the place, too wishy-washy, so to speak. Thank you for the thumbs up. You understand? So each of these modalities has different energy, and you can use that energy to push forward your creations, your projects, your business, working with your money, getting your money, securing the bag. So that's why I decided to do these readings in those 3 groups. Again, you can still apply that to your sun, moon, or rising. These are always general messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It either resonates or it doesn't actually, right? I feel like I need to bring more light towards me. Give me a sec, my loves. All right. I don't know if that made a difference, but all right, here we go. Let's get into it. Call upon the Most High and I call upon my spirit guides to assist me in channeling, delivering messages to the collective regarding business, money, creativity, projects. What are the messages they need to know? This is from me. However, whenever you see this is when you're supposed to receive the message, all right? As always, may all messages be for the highest good of all involved. Only messages for their highest, for their expansion, for their growth. Ashe, amen. So it is. All right, my loves, let's get some. I'm going to start with some oracles and get some themes going first and see what comes through. So I'm going to start with my sun cards. Is that too bright now? Sun cards, and then go from there. So we're going to start with the cardinal signs. All right, so that is Aries, that is Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra. What are the messages for the cardinal signs when it comes to their business? All right, we got 2 cards out. Your first card is impulsiveness, and it is Mars in Aries. You can't make this shit up. It's already started. I just started and they've already started. Hang on, I just need to like wipe my camera. Forever cleaning this thing. All right, cardinal signs. Your second card is another cardinal sign. Mercury in Libra, influence. So for the cardinal signs, cardinal cards came out. Impulsiveness and influence. All right, so watch your mouth. All right, watch your mouth right now. And we're going into Mercury retrograde, right? So this makes so much sense. Watch your mouth. All right, you have a lot of influence. Like I said, y'all are the initiators. Y'all are the ones that get people fired up and get people going. You know, y'all kick off things. But like I said in the introduction, if we weren't here, I mentioned how initiator, I can't say the word. I'm just trying to say energy that's full of initiation can go from that to being over the top. Hello, King Scoobs. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Watch your mouth. you can go from rallying people and getting people on side and getting things started and getting things done to people closing off, closing down and not hearing you because it's too much. All right, this Mars energy, Mars in Aries. Sometimes you gotta hold back. Sometimes, I mean, Libra is here. Libra is all about balance, and it's Mercury in Libra. So it's saying to you when you're communicating with others, when you're communicating your business ideas, your creative ideas, when you're trying to bring your team together, collaborators together, your partners together, you gotta be balanced. You gotta think harmoniously. You gotta think about the bigger picture because your tongue could block you from getting exactly what you want. All right? So, I mean, that is nuts. Can't make it up. Right now, you got at the bottom appreciation, the moon in Leo. So, you're going to bring some of that. This is now fixed energy. You're going to bring some of that into whatever you're working towards. Maybe is that you need to let other people know, yeah, you're doing a good job. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your assistance. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you for being willing to support me. You know, there's some kind of, you get more flies with honey than vinegar, right? You got defense here at the top. Mars in Taurus, another fixed sign. So you got the two fixed signs here supporting your energy. So defense and appreciation. And then you got another Leo card here, and it's at the heart, Saturn in Leo, generosity. All right, so yeah, y'all need to be a little bit more sweeter, a little bit more patient. That's it. Not that y'all not sweet. Y'all just need to be a little more patient. I know y'all want to get things done, but like remember that everybody has a part to play in the entire story. So you gotta be a little patient with people. All right, cardinal signs. Talking to my Aries, my Capricorns, my Cancers, my Libras, Sun, Moon, risings. All right, if you want to apply Jupiter, Venus, Mars to this, and it resonates in that way, awesome. Let's get into your reading, my loves. Let's see what comes through the cards. And as soon as I cut the deck, I see the Two of Swords, which is Libra's energy. So I'm tapped into y'all's group. All right, what's the message for my cardinal signs when it comes to business, creativity? Thank you. All right. Wowee. Wowee. We got the Queen of Wands, first card, initiators. Maybe this is fire, okay? You got the Hangman here, second card. And your third card is the Ace of Wands. The way how, listen, you can't make this up. Y'all literally being told y'all got power, but sometimes you need to just pull back a bit. All right, sometimes you gotta observe. So sometimes you gotta let people catch up to you. That's the other thing. Like y'all might be ahead of the game, and sometimes you gotta give people the opportunity. Also, I feel like a lot of this is actually geared towards you and your particular story. I feel like if you are being the sense of impulsiveness is happening with y'all is because y'all feel a sense of being held back. But this is with purpose because y'all got all this fire behind you, but you're being asked to like observe, go within, connect to your heart. Remember why you started whatever it is you started, because in your mind's eye is this beginning. All right, it's here. It's in your mind's eye. And this is external. This is what's going on within you, but this is external. So it's saying that with you holding back, don't think of it as holding back. Use the downtime, use this slowing down as a power move. You're going inside, you're creating within, you're meditating, you're visualizing. You're praying, you're meditating, okay? You are waiting for the divine time to make a move. At some point, there's some kind of conversation that's going to be had with you guys Again, regarding your business, your money, your projects, whatever it is, you hold a lot of influence. So be real mindful, use that to your advantage, be very mindful of how you put across, because we're moving into Mercury retrograde. So communication gonna get a little bit iffy. All right, so you see this, there's a serpent, there's a massive snake in this. Okay, Mercury in Libra. So you're being very diplomatic, that's it. All right, you got impulsiveness and influence. Watch your words, my loves. All right, let's see what else is here. All right, you got this Eight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck right now. So I don't know if you can really make out like it's like he's having a thought process going on here. Let's see, top of the deck is the Six of Cups. So you got two cups on either side, and at the heart is the sun. Wow, we look at that energy. Look at that energy underneath your Hangman. So again, this is what you have in your mind's eye. Y'all can see it. So y'all are thinking about something that's potentially, you're setting your eyes on something for the summer. Is there a creative project that you have set? Your goal is to like launch it in summer, or you're thinking about this summer. There's summer thoughts in mind here. Okay, maybe this is, again, going back to the inner child, connecting to the inner child. It's a sense of, when I grow up, I want to, this is something that you've always thought about, something that's always been on your heart. You see how he has his hand across his heart. So it's like, this is something that's been on your heart. Actually, Leo rules the heart. So this is a heart-based project that you're working towards, all right? Maybe you're looking to, you set your eye, you can see it unfolding, or you're building towards unfolding. For it to unfold in the summer, some of y'all, your money might come in the summer. This is definitely something connected to child. Is this something like a product geared towards children, or again something that's always been on your heart from childhood, or it's a gift, something that you were born with? You know, some of y'all need to initiate, because what happens is we are inspired to do things, and if we let it sit on us and we don't take action in it, you know, somebody else will pick it up. It's floating around in the ethers waiting for you, and you tapped into it. So you're going to jump into it, you're going to take the necessary steps towards it, or you're going to allow somebody else to come along and to steal your idea, because it's floating around for everybody. This is why a lot of us tend to create certain things along this, you know, in same themes. We get certain inspirations around the same time because it's out there. I just saw somebody message. High five to you too. I am a journey 4G. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so this is something on your heart, something that you're taking action towards. Connect to the ancestors, my loves. They're guiding you. They're there waiting. They are supporting you. This is potentially also something that is flowing through your DNA. So like, you are inspired because you're picking up ancestral work. You know, it could be ancestral work. This makes you feel really lighthearted, but it's going to take you walking away from something that's holding you back in some way. And it, again, let's go back to the beginning. It could be just that you need to tweak. It's all well and good to be excited. It's all well and good to have this fire. Y'all are cardinal signs. Y'all get shit going, but don't let it run away with you. Look to see where you might be sabotaging yourself in some way with that energy. Not everybody's on y'all's, not everybody connects with on your level. You understand? You gotta appreciate other people's ways of doing things. Sometimes you just gotta slow it down. And it's nuts because when I picked up the cards, this card was left. Okay, this card was left by itself. And this is on the other side of this sun. It's the same two people, inner child, the inner child. This is you at your truth. This is you now. So you meeting yourself, you remembering yourself, the lightness that you had. On the other side is the Seven of Swords. So again, it's something connected to the past. but you're not moving from the past. All right, you're moving now from a sense of enlightenment, because now you know yourself. Now you're looking at yourself from on a different level. These are my powers. These are my gifts. This is what I bring to the table. This is what's worked. This is what works. This is what feels good. This is what kind of trips me up. And you're compartmentalizing and you're putting things in place. This is beautiful. Initiators, my cardinal signs. I love this. All right, let's see. Let's see what else comes through for y'all. Anything else? Thank you. Anything else? All right. You got the Chariot. Initiators. The Chariot is here. The Chariot and the King of Pentacles. All right, so this is making me feel like, you know, Capricorn energy as a cardinal sign, as an initiator. So wherever y'all, this is now, your first card is impulsiveness. Look at this. Y'all see this? This was your first card. This is now your word of advice. So wherever you might feel as if you're being held back, but really and truly that's not what it is. It's just that you are, this is the time, this is planning, this is waiting for the stars to align, for everything to move forward, right? Your word of advice is that that time will come, but when you do, be grounded in it. Be grounded in it. Watch out for that impulsiveness, that fire, that energy that y'all have to get things done, that sense of goal-getting, that is beautiful, but you have to balance it. It has to be grounded. Hi, Shopproof. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome to you too. Thank you for being here. Cardinal signs. The word of advice is that time the movement will happen, the change will happen. But you see how grounded he is. There's this sense, foot lapped. His foot is lapped. He is with a big coin. Big coin, right? This is, confidence is a massive thing for y'all. Y'all are naturally confident people. Y'all know what y'all know and sit very comfortably in what y'all know. So now it's like, with the King of Pentacles here, that's very Capricorn, which is a fellow cardinal sign. Forgive me if y'all hearing a whole bunch of noise in the background. It's a sense of diligence. Capricorn, as much as they're initiators, as earth signs, they are very patient. They want to get things done. They want to achieve, but they're a lot more patient, a lot more diligent, a lot more stuck in than I would say Aries, for instance, you know? So that's what you're tapping into. That's beautiful. You got the Ace of Swords here at the bottom. So when you forging steel, creating something with metal, it takes the perfect temperature. You know, it takes skill. So, you know, you can't make an amazing sword just jumping in and doing crazy. There's a sense of alchemy that comes into play, right? A card just flipped over for y'all, and then it flipped over again. So I don't know. Spirit guys, can you make the messages clear, please? What's the final message for my cardinal signs? Ooh. I wish y'all saw that. It went flying. Flying. Give me one more. Right now you got the Two of Cups. So this is Cancer's energy here at the bottom. Give me one more card, please, for my cardinal signs. All right, so you got 2 reverse cards. First card is the 7 of Pentacles. And then you have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords, and they both came out reverse. All right, fast moving energy yet again, but, well, it's actually inverted energy. But with your 7 of Pentacles, I hope you see this is an energy of, and you got money here. We're talking about money for y'all. We're talking about your projects getting off the ground, your businesses getting off the ground. The 7 of Pentacles is know when to rest. Y'all can go and go and go and go and go. You got to know when to rest. Again, there's that balance. You must know when to rest. Also, I don't even feel as if I need to tell y'all not to lose faith. The 7 of Pentacles is just saying to you, you're very close to achieving your goal, but you must impart some persistence, some perseverance. You cannot lose sight. This is where you're using the other parts of the zodiac, the other modes or modalities. So the fixed and the mutable. With the 7 of Pentacles, you have to know when to rest, which is adapting, right? So that's mutable now. You cardinal signs need to learn when to adapt to the energies around you. So you got to know when it's time to rest, and you got to be perseverant, which is, or persistent, which is the fixed sign energy. So with 7 of Pentacles, it's that type of vibe where you're so close, you could see it, but you start to get doubts. You start to feel like you start to get frustrated. That's it, not doubts. Y'all don't get doubt. I don't feel it's doubt. It's frustration. You want it done yesterday. All right? No, that's when you pull back. That's when you go within. Because remember, your hangman is here. Meditation is a massive tool here for y'all to use. All right? This is why the slowdown is happening. So in the slowdown, don't get frustrated. Use that as it's like adapting to the energy, applying the energy in another way. All right, with your Knight of Swords and your Knight of Cups reverse, there's going to be a slowdown. Know that that's happening. Mercury retrograde is potentially what's influencing this for y'all. All right, but that doesn't mean to just be like, forget it. You got to ground yourself. All right, you got to ground yourself. So there's going to be a slowdown. However, it's how you apply that energy to continue to feed your project, continue to feed your creativity or your goals. Remember, you hold a lot of influence when it comes to communication. So don't mess that up now by getting frustrated. All right, let's get a moon card for y'all. And actually, let me get one of these oracles. I want to see what else comes through for you with this. And literally, when I cut the deck with this deck, when I cut the deck, weight is here at the bottom. All right, so there's cardinals, y'all being held back for some reason, but actually, let me not say held back. That's not what it is. It's just being aligned. Chris, hello. Oh, okay, I know who this is. My soul brother. How are you, my love? Give me one more card for my cardinals. One more message for my cardinals. Just one card, please, Spirit guides. Thank you. It says you're ready. All right, you're ready. You're ready. But is the universe ready? Look for a sign is at the bottom. All right, you're ready. But this sign will come. You will know when it's time. When you might be ready, but it's no for the cosmos to be ready. Yeah, I know who you are, babe. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day, my love. Or rest of the day. Let me get a moon card. Then I'll pull a money card, and that will be it for my cardinals. All right? What's the message for my cardinals? Y'all had a sun card. Let's get a moon card. If you see the size, I'm burning a gold candle. And if you see the size of the flame right now, it's massive. So your message is confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. All right, so this is fixed energy. All right, Cardinals, stay positive, stay confident. Y'all have a beautiful, a brilliant idea in mind. As it's also interesting that I kept mentioning Leo energy with the sun and heart base, that y'all might be working towards some kind of heart-based project or something connected to childhood. Like, you know, when I grow up, I want to be, and it's always been there. Now you're working towards it. And here you have Leo, the sun rules Leo. I thought to myself, it feels as if y'all are working towards a project that you're looking to launch potentially in the summer. And here is a Leo card. Confidence is your key to success. So work on that heart chakra. All right. I get, there's so much heart themes coming through. Look to heal or balance your heart chakra. Remember, your heart chakra balances the other chakras, the upper and lower. So work on that heart chakra, opening it up, connecting to it, balancing it. Green is the color of for the heart chakra. You got Cardinal Signs. You have be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Y'all got jokes, you know. So my cardinal moon signs would be Aries moons, Cancer moons, Capricorn moons. I missed one. Libra moons. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Cannot make it up. Let's see. Top is your commitment is being tested. Oh, you're wearing green. Yes. Mercury day. Your commitment is being tested. So here you are. You like, man, look, they got jokes, sis. Y'all like, man, look, I ain't got time for this, you know. Y'all really playing with me. Like, your commitment is being tested. The Seven of Pentacles. This is that energy right here. Wow. Whew. Conclusions are within reach for moon eclipse. So we heading into eclipse season from next week. Next week will be the first. Right, wait. Next week is the full moon eclipse, isn't it? Yeah, the moon is waxing right now. Full moon eclipse will be next week. So potentially we might start to see things changing, moving forward in some way. Potentially from next week or within the next 2 weeks. Remember, we heading into Mercury retrograde. That does not mean that life stops. You know, life continues. It's just understanding that the energy is more, you're doing a lot more inner work. And considering that it looks like there's some kind of heart-based project here, as something that's really connected to y'all's, like, this is my, it's like, it feels like this is my heart. Like, I'm putting my heart into this. Like, what project we feel closest isn't, but this feels very, there's something very sentimental about this, whatever it is. So I completely forgot what I was going to say, so I shall carry on. Let me get you a money manifestation card. Yeah, I probably said what I have to say. All right, let me get one money card, and then we will wrap up my cardinal signs. All right. We got a green card. Whenever I am feeling good, I am attracting good. All right, that's it. the image, and it says, when you think a thought of upliftment or abundance or well-being, you are filled with a feeling of positive emotion. You may trust the way that you feel as an indicator as to which side of this subject, which is really two subjects, you are on. Whether it is the subject of money or lack of it, or health or the lack of it, or a relationship or the lack of one, always when you feel good, you are in the place of attracting that which you are wanting. All right, so watch your thoughts. All right, this is not a time that you're being held back. This is a time for you to get clear on what it is you want, right? So that you can get a clear outcome. So you're doing the inner work, you're laying the groundwork within. The movement will come. All right, even this Mercury in Libra could be, it might not necessarily be you communicating with others. It might just be how you pray, how you get your feelings out to the universe, the Most High, your ancestors, your guides, whatever, however you connect. Know that you hold a lot of influence here. We all do. Prayers, you cannot beat the power of prayer, or however you call it, however you refer to it. So Cardinal Signs, that's your reading. All right, that is your reading for my Aries, Libra, Capricorns, and Cancers. Michelle. Let me see, did I miss anybody? Hit that like button for me, for those who just came in. Show me some love. Y'all know how YouTube works. I need the love. Get me out there, you know, get people to see the video. All right, so that's my Cardinal Signs. That was amazing. That was so, like, you really can make it up. That was deep. So we're gonna move on to the fixed signs now. So that is Taurus, that is Leo, Scorpio. How interesting. Scorpio and Aquarius. You're up next. For those who are here, who've been here, I appreciate y'all's energy. And if you're watching the playback, drop a comment and let me know if any of this is resonating. All right. So we now close off the reading for Cardinal Signs. And remember, I want you all to remember that these can still be applied to your sun, moon, and rising. All right? Your sun, moon, and rising might be all three of these modes. Right on time. You know, my business, that's what it is. All right, let's close off Cardinal Signs. Hang on, my loves. Let me just shuffle, 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 shuffle. And can somebody make a note of Michelle or Q? Can y'all make a note of 3838, please? So that when I'm time stamping this, it's a lot easier for me. If y'all don't mind, and if you're all still here, just drop a little time stamp for me so that I can go through it easier. All right. Fixed signs, spirit guides. We're connecting to the fixed signs. We're connecting to Taurus. We're connecting to Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. What's the messages? And right now I got Jupiter and Leo at the bottom, publicity. Yeah, write it on a piece of paper now. Thank you very much. I'm not going to go back through the chat. $38.38. Everybody write. Somebody write it on a Thank you so much. Ah, Ashe, thank you so much, my loves. All right, what's going on with my fixed signs? My Taurians, my Leos, my Scorpios, and my Aquarians. Spirit guide, what's the message for them when it comes to money? Okay. Fixed signs, y'all just came out so wow. Wow, 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 wow. How is this even possible? Your first card is Mars in Aquarius, rebellion. And your second card is Mars in Capricorn, authority. You got rebellion and authority as your two cards when it comes to money, business, career, or projects, creativity, whatever it is, however it is applied to your situation. Wow, y'all ain't having it. Y'all are not having it. Now this is beautiful. So whatever y'all are working towards, it sounds as if 111. Wow, Ashe. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So it appears as if whatever y'all are working towards, it's very much stick it to the man type of vibe. 10 and 11, oh wow, yes, you're right, Scoops. 111, yes. I didn't even see that. I didn't even think about that. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you. Y'all on it today. Thank you. Rebellion and authority. So, first of all, this makes me think of entrepreneurial type shit. Like you ain't doing the whole following what society believes is what what is success, or how you gain or attain success, which is beautiful. I love anything connected to rebellion. I done with that energy. Y'all are fixed. Y'all stubborn about it. No, like I said, fixed signs. Y'all are persistent. Y'all are stable. Y'all are perseverant. The flip side of that could be being stubborn, stagnant, you know. But what I'm seeing here is it's like y'all are very much, y'all have a vision for yourselves when it comes to your success, and there's nobody that's going to stop it for you. There's nobody that's going to stop it. You have the moon in Virgo at the bottom order. All right, so even though you're rebelling against authority and establishment, you still have to have a sense of order. There still must be a sense of efficiency. You don't want to be, you know, all rebellious and fired up, because you got two Mars cards. Y'all got two Mars cards. Mars rules Scorpio. Interesting. So you don't want to be burnt up by your own fires. You don't want to be consumed by your own fires. You want that fire to build you, to lift you, right? So you got to have some order in here. But that would obviously be your type of order, what that means for you. It also feels as if whatever y'all working towards could be connected to health, or because Virgo rules the nervous system, the digestive system. Virgo is the healer. So perhaps y'all also rebelling against like mainstream health, the way how people, how the establishment is dealing with health matters, you know. There's a rebellion against that as well. Let's see, top of the deck is assertion, the sun in Aries. So y'all ain't playing. Fixed signs, y'all are not playing. Assertion, hello. This man is looking to fight a whole dragon. Looking to fight a whole dragon. Let's see if it's the heart. Fixed signs, I done. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with y'all. Mars in Cancer, quarrel. What y'all doing? We is shadow phase of Mercury retrograde. Okay, remember this. Y'all ready for action? Clearly y'all ready for action. We are in the shadow phase of Mercury retrograde. That's all I am going to say Do not let your tongue trip you up. Also, don't stress yourself about things. Channel that fire, channel all of this Mars vibes into y'all's order. Okay, underneath this is the same Jupiter card that I showed you all from the beginning. Jupiter and Leo, publicity. So you have order and publicity. So whatever you are working towards in your projects, etc., you want that. It's good publicity. You want to be known. You want your products, your business, you want to attract your money in a way that is going to build you and not tear you down. All right. Quarrel, rebellion, and authority. Well, I mean, shit. All right, let's move on to some tarot cards and see. And on the other side of quarrel is impulsiveness, another Mars card. This also came up for the cardinal signs. So fixed signs, y'all fired up. Now what's happening? Y'all Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. There must be some kind of trine or something happening. Trine or something happening with y'all. Or square or something. Something's happening in the skies that's creating all this energy towards y'all. But I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'll look into that though. Because clearly not random. Anybody in here, Q, can you think of what this energy could be for the fixed signs? Or anybody in here that's an astrologer that can give me an idea of what that's about. All right, spirit guys, what's the message? When I looked down at the cards, I saw the 10 of cups. Now you see how different this energy is compared to everything that I've been seeing so far. I ain't saying don't be rebellious, because I love a good rebellion. I just saying don't let the energy burn you up. Don't let it distract you. All right, channel that into what you want to build. Step on the backs and build what you want to build. What's the messages for my fixed sign spirit guides? Thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh. Michelle, Latoya. That last card flew out with such power. I'll show you all what that card is. The first card is the 6 of Pentacles. You have the 9 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles would be Taurus energy. You have the Queen of Swords. Hello, Brenda. Welcome, my friend. The Queen of Swords is the card that went flying out. It went with a lot of force. Queen of Swords is here. All right. We have the 8 of Cups. This was at the bottom of the deck for Cardinal Signs as well. And here it is. So everybody being asked to walk away from something. Now, I did a live on Monday. And I spoke about how our focus, our attention is, our consciousness is valuable, more so now than ever. Where your energy is drawn, right, is a massive thing right now. So with this 8 of Cups showing up, it makes me feel as if it's reminding people, watch where your energy is going. Exactly that, Michelle. Exactly that, Queen of Swords. Watch where your energy is going, because she's literally pointing that this 8 of Cups is underneath the Queen of Swords. So there you are, talking to whoever this energy is. Queen of Swords. What is Queen of Swords now? I cannot remember. Queen of Swords would be fixed. I think Queen of Swords is Aquarius, actually. I think Queen of Swords is Aquarius. But she's pointing at this 8 of Cups, like, walk away. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't let anything distract you. That's it. Don't be distracted. Give me a thumbs up, my loves. Show the love. Top of the deck is the King of Cups. Sorry, King of Cups. You have the King of Cups at the top. And this Ace of Wands came out for the Cardinal Signs, and it is here for you as well. Wow, that is deep. So, first of all, y'all gotta be comfortable with asking for help. I'm tired of telling Scorpios this. Tired. But I can say it again. You have to be comfortable asking for help. Your first card. You have to. The other thing is, this is a message that keeps repeating itself over and over the last couple of weeks. Praying, connecting to your guides, connecting to the Most High, connecting to your guides, connecting to your ancestors. Praying, because spirituality is a massive thing. We got Jupiter in Pisces, so you will find that spirituality. We can be saying, I'm not really a spiritual person. We are spirits in a body. So spirituality is a given. That's us. It's like breathing, right? But when I say spirituality, I'm talking about connecting and using the tools of spirituality as we know them and beyond in order to help us to move forward. Now, with Jupiter and Pisces, that's what I was going to say. With Jupiter and Pisces, you will find that society is going to be reaching out to spirituality a lot more, relying on spirituality a lot more. Okay, that's what that energy is. Hang on, let me read what you just said. Team Scorpio. Oh, you came in time too as well, Brenda. Sometimes I feel asking for help comes attached with a motive. Well, my friend, you got to know who you can ask without feeling that energy. We all got that person in our lives that we could ask for the world, and you know that there's nothing attached to it. You know that it's all love. You got at least one person in your life that you can rely on that way, right? So remember, begin with the end in mind. If you have that in your mind, what are you creating? If you go with a clean heart, you ask with a clean heart with somebody that you know has a clean heart, you know? So part of you getting this balance when it comes to your money is to feel balance in your waters, to be able to feel balance in your flow, to be able to feel balance in emotion, to be able to feel balance in showing emotion, to be able to feel balance in being vulnerable with that emotion. You know, praying, you got to pray with all your heart. If you're just praying, yeah, though, so can I get this and that and the third? And there's really no passion, there's no emotion behind it, there's no power. When you pray and you feel it in your heart, and even when you start to cry, you know that prayer hitting, you know that energy is being received, right? So it's about I feel with the fixed signs, y'all have to feel comfortable in feeling uncomfortable. You got to feel comfortable in flowing, because as much as he's on a solid slab, he's still on water. And like, remember I said, fixed signs can be so persistent or so crave security so much and crave familiarity and have a vision and have a plan and be so immersed and immersed in that it blocks. So you got to be able to now let some mutable energy come in where you can flow with it, you know, and shake things up and switch it up. Y'all's, whatever it is y'all working on is so close. It's so close. Again, what I'm feeling, a lot of people are going to start seeing things open up in the summer months for those with seasons. But like July, August, you could potentially start to see something shifting, because under your Nine of Cups is this Ace of Wands. All right, so you feel like, oh, it's so close, right? It's so close. Also, I feel like y'all need to not, don't let this same authority that you're rebelling against, don't then turn around and apply it to what you're working towards. Because Natasha, here's this. Because, all right, for example, we all talk about we ain't working for the man, we ain't doing the whole 9 to 5 thing. Capitalism is dead. Capitalism sucks the life out of nature. Da, 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 da. And then we take our businesses and we try to apply it the same way as capitalism. Capitalists, you know, feeling as if we gotta work 20 hours out of the day to get the project done. You know, not giving ourselves taking a break, working ourselves to the bone, stressing, looking at the bottom line as opposed to why you started this business, why you started this project. Why are you doing what you're doing to attract your money? You forgot about the heart part of it. You forgot about the love. You forgot about wanting to be free, and then turn around and you back in the establishment. Only thing is now you're the boss, slaving yourself. So be mindful of that. Don't let what you're rebelling against become a part of your story. You gotta walk away. Maybe this is what she's telling you. Maybe this is why she's saying, she's pointing at this. She's pointing at this and he's pointing up here. So it feels like it's a sense of look beyond. Remember why you started. Look beyond. Balance, because underneath the 8 of Cups is the Justice card. All right, balance. 3 of Swords. All right, let's get your word of advice. All right. 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Y'all's money here. Y'all's money here. But it seems like all of us are in the building process. Right? Refining. All right, fixed signs, y'all refining. Y'all refining. And what's so beautiful, I love the fact that y'all so busy building and don't even see, y'all don't even see that there is an opportunity coming right behind you, creeping up behind you. Because you're busy, your head down, busy. So whatever y'all's working on, because this is the thing. We could talk about, all right, we are capable of attracting whatever we want. Hold on, let me get some music going. What do y'all need? Let's see, what type of music, what vibe do y'all need? We could talk about, you know, we can get anything we want, anything we put our minds to, we can gain, right? All of that. But the thing is, if you don't put energy towards it, if you don't take action in it, it's pointless. If you're praying for something, but then you don't take action towards it, you got to meet the universe halfway. You got to meet the creator halfway, right? So, hang on, let me see, why was I telling you this? Right, so put work into your ideas, put work in towards your projects without really attaching too much to the outcome of it. I want y'all to go back to the heart of it. Go back to the joy of this. Feel joy in this. And the moment that you don't feel joy in whatever you're doing, take a step back from it, regroup, and come back again. All right? Because y'all putting work into this, putting heart and joy into this is calling in a new opportunity. All right? It's birthing something. And it's beautiful. Three of Swords at the bottom. From the time you start to feel wounded by whatever it is you're working towards, maybe in you building your business, there's always a pushback. You know, every time you put work towards your ideas or put work towards your business, somebody comes along and is like telling you bullshit. Why don't you, you know, you sure this gonna work? Maybe you should get a job. Da 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 da. Say your prayers and keep it moving. Don't even waste energy in trying to argue or quarrel, because these are tests. These are tests. These people come along to test just how much you believe in whatever it is you're working towards. You're saying that you believe in it, but then as soon as somebody comes, you start to feel a little bit shaky, or you start to feel like you need to like fight back, right? Remember what I said to you with the fire. Don't let the fire consume you. Use that fire to lift you. All right, my loves. Bessie, what's the final outcome? Final message for my fixed signs: Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Wow, and these two cards flip over together. I love it. You got the Fool and the Two of Cups. All right, I feel like this goes back to asking for help, being able to ask for help, being able, not feeling scared by collaborating, not only asking for help, but by collaborating with others. You know, some of us might be a little bit nervous about connecting to others because of past experiences. Now, this is where praying comes in as well, because you're asking for guidance on all aspects. You're asking for divine connections to flow in, to support you. There's a Two of Cups energy around you, my loves. Two heads are better than one. All right? Use that energy. Maybe there's somebody who who's been kind of like giving you ideas on how to take a leap in some way. The other thing is too with the Fool is like, it makes me then go back to what I was saying to y'all initially about going back to the heart, like going back to the heart of why you wanted to start this project in the first place. Sorry, let me just, hello, can I get, will I get married and find love this year? My love, Avantika, I think that, Avanka, welcome to the room. If you are interested in connecting with me for a reading, my details are down below. But for right now, we're just doing general readings for everybody. All right, my love? There's some kind of leap of faith here, my loves. So it may be, instead of a solo business, it might be a partnership. It goes back to Scoops. You were saying that sometimes you feel like there's motive, you know, like somebody might have a kind of funny motive about, you know, you go to somebody for assistance and you feel as if they might have like a, you know, it's like they hold you in their hand, you know, type of vibe. You might gotta take a leap, but you gotta trust, because this Two of Cups will make it very clear. For some of you, it might be a partner, like a romantic partner that's assisting you. You know, sometimes some of the best businesses are those that you are romantically involved with. Or it could just be a friend or whatever. This person could be a Cancerian, or a motherly type energy. Very soft, very feminine, not necessarily female, but feminine type of vibe. You might be connecting to a feminine energy. Mother figure, something along those lines. You got a Knight of Cups here at the bottom. So again, it feels a very light-hearted person. Maybe this person makes you laugh a lot. It's a very light-hearted, loving energy. You can't quite pin them down as well. It's like a ball of energy. They're a ball of energy. You got a Emperor here at the top. So they might be very, wow, and look, the Judgment card at the heart. Pluto energy. Wow, yeah. there is some person in y'all's lives, fixed signs, all right, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. There's potentially a person in your life. This person might be very, like I said, lighthearted, very sweet energy, but they're very much a boss. Very much they've done it. Maybe they have businesses, maybe they support businesses, a business consultant, something along those lines. I don't know if this makes sense to y'all, but that's what I'm feeling. Let me get another card for y'all. I just saw be assertive when I cut the deck. Give me one more card. Give me one more message for my fixed signs, please, spirit guides. One more message for my fixed signs. That's it? No? I think that's it. I don't... Any message for my fixed sign, spirit guides? Okay. It says within the next few months. Right? Which aligns with what I was saying to you before, July, August. So either it's that your business is going to pick up, like this opportunity is going to come in. I told y'all an opportunity coming. So somebody might be coming, like maybe to assist you in investments, or a client. It might be a client that's a big deal, you know, as in they love what you have to offer. They'll rally with you, they'll ride with you, they will invest in you, whatever. Within the next few months, though, there's something happening here. And at the bottom is within the next few weeks. So maybe within the next few weeks, you'll meet this person, and within the next few months is when things will come to pass. Are you shitting me? Top of the deck. All right, top of this deck. Ask for help from others. So if Simone don't make sense, maybe the cards will. What did they say? Might drop. Fixed signs, ask for help from others within the next few weeks. And at the heart of the matter is helpful people. At the heart, I cut the deck. I just literally cracked the deck in half. Helpful people is at the heart of the matter. Let me get a moon card, please, for my fixed signs. Thank you very much, spirit guys, because oh my god. What's the message for my fixed signs, spirit guides? Okay, wait, card's trying to drop on my hand. Let's shuffle again. Exact. Like, you can't make it up. You cannot make it up. I'm telling you, somebody coming into y'all's lives that going to really uplift y'all. Rebellion, authority. Wow. What's the message? One card for my thank you. You are good enough. Message received. Ashe Renda. Thank you. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. All right, Virgo is a mutable sign. Mutable signs are adaptable. Mutable signs go with the flow. You are good enough. So whoever coming in to assist y'all's business, y'all prayed for this, and this person is showing up. All right, this person is going to allow you to feel solid regardless of what's happening around you, no matter what the tides bring. It's bringing you a sense of solidness. Solidness, that's a word, solidness. All right, bottom is a time for healing, balsamic moon. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. top, and at the heart, be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon. So this card is basically cardinal energy coming through again. Let me get you a money card. What's the message for my fixed signs? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. What's the message for my fixed sign spirit guides when it comes to their money, their projects? What's the vibe? All right, so we have I can transform my own world. Card number 55, change. Look at that. I can transform my own world. It says, make lists of positive aspects. Make lists of things you love and never complain about anything. And as you use those things that shine bright and make you feel good as your excuse to give your attention and be who you are, you will tune to who you are, and the whole world will begin to transform before your eyes. It is not your job to transform the world for others, but it is your job to transform it for you. A state of appreciation is pure connection to source where there is no perception of lack. All right, so when you rebel in authority and you doing your own thing and you building building your legacy and you removing yourself from the matrix, so to speak, you're doing it for you. And anybody that comes in that undermines that, keep it moving. Don't waste time having any arguments. You know why you're doing this. You know why you're here. You're fixed. So stay fixed on your vision. Don't let anybody shift you from that. But also know when to be adaptable and know when to initiate change. You're using the other modes to help support you as you build. All right? So that is a message for my fixed signs. That was lit. That was deep. That was amazing. Cute. Well then, sis. Well then, sis. Like, how? Whew. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Fight the fight, my loves. Keep fighting the fight. Within the next few months. Wow. Helpful people. Man. That's all I can say right now. Man. I could just make weird noises because... How? You went public? Hey, sis. So now I could drop you in my, So now I can drop you on my stories and shit. Yes. Congratulations. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes. Let me see what's going on for mutables now. Mutable signs. Oh, somebody note 7326. 7326 is the end of my fixed signs. So let's move into mutables. Mutables will be Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. I'm doing general readings. Okay, I'm doing general readings. If you're interested in me reading for you, my love, my details are in the description box, all right? But right now, we doing general readings for the collective. All right, hang on, my loves. Just bear with me whilst I shuffle. Spirit guys, let's connect to mutable energy. Let's close off the connection between us and fixed signs. Let's clear that energy out. And let's connect to mutable. So yeah, mutables. Oh, thank you so much, KDJ. Wait, hang on. What a cruel joke to match Gemini and Virgo together. Mercury. So glad to have this space. Oh, thank you so much, KDJ. Oh, no worries, Q Talks. You know it's all love. It's all love and all divine timing. One more deck to shuffle and then we can get on to our mutables. All right, just bear with me, my loves. And right now I'm playing some isochronic tones for confidence and self-esteem. So I hope y'all can feel that energy. All right, Spirit guys, let's just make connected to the mutable signs. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. What's the energy for the mutable signs, please, Spirit guides? Let's start with some oracles first. What's the message for my mutables when it comes to business, creativity, projects, money in May and beyond? What do they need to know? What do they need to know, Spirit guides? Mutable signs. Give me 2 cards for my mutables. Okay. Give me one more, please. And they give... What? This don't make no sense. This is so typical of mutable signs. We got everybody energy up in here. So we got Quarrel, Mars in Cancer, first card. All right, so mutables, we got like KDJ mentioned. We have Gemini and Virgo in that group. Let me turn this down, sorry. We got Gemini and Virgo in that group. That's Mercury. Now we are in the shadow phase of Mercury retrograde. All right, so we got Quarrel. We have Authority, Mars in Capricorn. Now y'all saw me shuffling and shuffling. And also these cards came from different parts of the deck. They weren't clumped together. So I don't even know how this is possible. We have the moon in Leo, appreciation. This showed up for cardinal signs. All right, and then we have Venus in Sagittarius, flirtation. So we got all this different energy in here for the mutables. Let me look at this. Quarrel, authority, appreciation, and flirtation. All right, so I just heard Cartman from South Park. What does he say? Don't question my authority. I just heard that clear as day in my head. My authority. So basically Virgo. Mutable signs are not happy with mediocrity right now. All right, with mediocrity. They're not happy. And it also feels as if mutable signs feel as if they need to have the validation. Not that they need validation to, not that they need validation, but validation is a good thing. I feel as if mutable signs sometimes can be skipped over for some reason, you know. And it's important that you find it important as part of your process to be appreciated. You don't want to just be having a business or putting out content or putting out your art, sharing your art with the world and not having any appreciation coming back. part of that is like, and this is the moon in Leo. So part of your emotional, the emotional part of you connected to your product, your business, your creativity, your money is based on being appreciated. And in that appreciation, it helps to kind of like push you forward, you know? When it comes to business also, I want y'all to tap into that lightheartedness. You have flirtation, Venus in Sagittarius. All right, so it's potentially looking good. When you look good, you feel good. And you're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for others, you know? But it's about the aesthetics. Right now it's about the aesthetics for the mutables. There's also, and this is so crazy, Q Talks. This is crazy because what I'm feeling with this energy is, as well as being able to flirt with appreciation, being able to flirt is like that Venus energy, being able to flirt with foreign, something bigger than you, something bigger than your space, is like opening up yourself. So this really correlates with what you're saying about, you know, going public, opening up your page so people far and wide can see you. And feeling that lightheartedness with it. Bottom is defense. So we have quarrel, authority, and defense. Mars in Taurus, defense. Top is versatility, Sun in Gemini. So definitely tapped into my mutables. And at the heart is, wow, Sun in Sagittarius, enthusiasm. So Sagittarius and Gemini energy come through strong, right? Which makes sense because that's where the North Node, South Nodes are right now. As well as, wait, Mercury's in Gemini right now? Or it's moved? Hang on, let me pull up my ting and ting and ting. Hold on. Yeah, Mercury's in Gemini right now. Mercury, Venus in Gemini. How interesting is that? So Gemini and Sagittarius are opposite each other. All right, so to have the Sun, wow, beautiful. Fortune, enthusiasm, and exaltation together. You got the Sun in Sagittarius here at the heart. You have the Sun in Gemini at the top. And you have Mars in Taurus, defense. So I love this energy because, again, with the mutables, it's a sense of, as much as you have your first two cards being Mars energy, very heavy, or very, very bombastic. Sun going there, all right, Sun going, oh my God, that's right. Wow, wow. You know, you said Sun and I thinking Moon. Wow, the Sun is moving into Gemini tonight. And the Sag eclipse, wow. What in a what? Sag eclipse on the 26th of May. And the Sun moving into Gemini tonight. Wow. Hang on, I need to pull out these cards because I can't. I gotta connect to this. This is deep. Bear with me, my loves. Let me find it again. And what's nuts is on either side of enthusiasm, because enthusiasm was down the middle when I cut the deck. On either side is fortune and exaltation. Moon in Taurus, Sun in Leo. Under defense is rebellion. So my mutables also pushing against the system, pushing again. Also, it feels as if it's not just authority outside of yourself, it's the authority that you created for yourself. You know, pushing against the systems that you created for your own self. Wow. Love this. All right, let's get some tarot cards out and see what else comes with my mutables. This is deep, man. Hi, chat, and you look amazing. Thank you, baby doll. You're a Gemini moon and a Sag sun. Ha! And you just popped up as well. See how it's all aligning. All right, let's get some cards. You got this versatility, enthusiasm, defense. Hold on. I want y'all to, okay, so this is a message for y'all as well, and it kind of correlates with the other groups. Lightheartedness. Right now, the energy surrounding us, and you know, talking about ascension symptoms, that is nuts. What I was about to say is the energy around us right now can be quite heavy, whether that is from certain energies, entities, beings trying to hijack your consciousness, your awareness, your attention, or the fact that there's so many different shifts happening that you can feel pulled between different timelines, different, you feel heavy. Okay, yeah, that's understandable. And what sign are you, KDJ? What's your sun sign or sun, moon, rising, if you know them? So because you have versatility, enthusiasm, and defense, I want you to be aware that you need to protect your space and your energy. You're a Virgo sun, okay. Protect your space, your energy, but don't focus so much on it. I want you to focus on flowing. Focus on staying in high, light energies and feeling good and just going with the flow. Don't think too much about it. Create without thinking, without planning so much. Especially for Virgo, because y'all, we adaptable, we mutable, but that earth within us can sometimes create a blockage. And the other thing is for those Pisces listening, you want to be mutable and flowing, but you want to bring some Virgo into you now, which is some grounding. So you're not so all over the place, you know. Sometimes that's all good, and that's all well and good for creativity and receiving inspiration. You know, you up here just drinking in the inspiration, but then you got to bring it down and ground yourself so that you can then put some order into that creative flow you're in. All right, Aquarius moon, Sag rising. Okay, you a lot of mutable. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Aquarius moon, Sag rising, Virgo sun. Okay. So, KDJ, were you the one that said you felt heavy? Yeah. So you gotta like tap into that Sagittarius rising of yours. All right, and start to broaden your horizons, start to broaden, because you're Virgo, which is all well and good. We need that grounding. Yeah, that's good. That's good for your mutable. But no, take that Sag and lighten up. Like literally lighten up. See, this is sun in Sag. Lighten it up. Don't get so serious. Don't get so bogged down with the efficiency and the order. Create. Let it flow. Right? Let it flow. Be flirtatious and be lighthearted. All right, let's get some tarot cards. I just saw the Six of Wands at the bottom when I looked at the bottom. And then with that Aquarius moon, you know, that's your thinking outside the box, and that might come and go because it's moon. So it might come in phases. So when you do get that creative spark and that innovative idea, write it down immediately. Or write it down immediately. And if you can take action in it, take action on it, right? Because with your moon being there, your that moment in time when you get that light bulb moment might come and go. Hi, Ali Johnson, welcome. You got Virgo on your chart too, baby doll. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's get some cards. Let's get some cards. Let's get some cards. I'm loving this. I'm gonna do this again. I love doing it in modalities. It makes so much sense. Can I have some cards for my mutable signs, please, Spirit guys? Thank you. No? Okay. Let's shuffle again. I don't think that I use my... Okay, what's the messages for Virgo, for what are the fixed signs? Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. What's the messages for my mutables? All right, you got two reverse cards. First reverse card is the Two of Wands. You got the Six of Pentacles reverse. And then you got the Four of Swords. Oh yeah, yeah. All of that, ringing in the ears. How are the dreams been for y'all? How are y'all's dreams been? Air pressure has been a thing for sure. I can constantly feel when an energy comes into the room. Hold on. Let me get some more cards out before I start to speak, because this energy right here, okay, lovely. So we got the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. All right, that's under your Four of Swords. Under the Judgment card is the Star. And you got this Ace of Wands underneath that. All right, hang on. Top of the deck for you, my loves, is the Queen of Pentacles. All right, let me see. Heart of the matter. Seven of Swords. Underneath the Seven of Swords is the Empress. And the Lovers. All right, hang on. Mutable signs, y'all need to focus on what's now. Focus, be in the moment, be in the now. I feel like right now mutable signs are so focused on what's not worked out, what doesn't appear to be working out. Obstacles, you're thinking about obstacles, you're thinking about what ifs, all that. You're thinking about how things fell apart before. All right? That is not your focus, and that is not your business right now. Whatever fell away or whatever is not working is to show you where you need to go back to the drawing board, where you need to refine, where you need to drop certain things so that you can come forward now in a freshness. Remember, you are adaptable, you're mutable, you flow. So oftentimes, perhaps other parts of our chart could create a sense of stagnation, block, like, for instance, I'm a Taurus moon, which is fixed. The moon is what makes me feel good, so I can then, or the moon is what we connect to feel secure, right? And Taurus is all about that feeling secure. So I can get so caught, so stuck in how I've been doing things, or how to do things, that it's a blockage. All right, so mutable, flow, adapt, bend. You're going back to the drawing board, but in doing so is because of this Queen of Pentacles. She's under this Two of Swords, Two of Wands reverse. The Two of Wands reverse is like going back to the beginning. And in doing so, it's bringing in this energy. Look at this beautiful garden and all this prosperity. It's also a sense of just feeling, you just know that you got the goods. Ain't nothing stopping you. 7 people in the room, 7 likes. And definitely reflective of what you're saying. Yes, we could be quite unsure. The dreams have been wild for real. I keep dreaming about a lot of people from my past for some reason. People I have not seen in like 10 years, 10, 15 years. It's been nuts. But be rewriting what's not working, dash it and go again. That's the beauty of life. That's the beauty of the creative process, that there's always a way to redo things or to come with fresh energy, right? Whatever was out of balance, whatever did not pan out the way how you thought or was as profitable as you thought it could be from your past, learn from that. Take the bits that you can from it that will assist you in moving forward and dash the rest. This 4 of Swords with the Judgment card underneath, it also makes me think that mutables, y'all need to take a step back, take a break, know when to take a break as well. Because mutables, sometimes y'all can work, right? So in you taking a break, somehow, in you detaching from it as well, somehow there's something that's going to uplift you in such a way that you feel like a brand new person. I don't know how y'all feel, but for me, and I used this analogy with a couple people recently, and I said, it feels right now like you're standing, when you're at the beach and you're standing in the water and the waves are breaking, when the water is pulling back, the water pulls back before it comes forward again. Right now, it feels as if we're in that pull back. At least I feel that way. As if, because you can literally, when you're standing there and the water pulls back under your feet, it feels like that for me. And I'm just waiting now for the crash to come over me, which is the goodness to come flowing in. So right now, it feels like I'm taking 10 steps back. And it has me so uncomfortable because I don't know what the hell is going on. You know, it's making me question a lot of things. But a part of me, on the flip side of that, a part of me can feel that something good is about to happen. So maybe that's what this is about, you know, when I'm able to detach from that, when I'm able to detach from the outcome and just flow, just create content, connect with y'all, engage with y'all, serve my purpose, without thinking about what's coming back from it. Look at what happens. They're rising from the dead. All right, let's get some word of advice for y'all. And like I said, under the Judgment card is the Star. So it's all about divine timing. The Clouds, which for me is that pullback. So it feels as if things are unraveling. But are they? Or is it that just certain things are being cleared out so that the goodness that's being shrouded in the crap can shine through? Right? The Star. 9 of Wands. All right, give me a word of advice. Okay. Give me one more card for my mutable spirit guides. Ooh, and I got 4. All right. And here it was talking about things covered in crap. These cards nuts. All right, your first card is the 2 of Pentacles. So change is upon us, my loves. All right. That wave is about to flow in. The 2 of Pentacles is all about change. And it's also showing you that as much as you might feel as if your projects, your business is not flowing as you'd like, your money doesn't seem as if it's flowing, you have enough to make things work. So stop worrying about what you don't have and be grateful of what you do have. If you feel as if with your money, all right, so you got £10 or $10 and you worried about spending that money because you don't know if, as if money ain't gonna flow again, right? You have £10 because you have £10 things to do. I don't want to say £10 problems or issues. You have £10 because £10 is how much you need in this point in time, or $10 is how much you need in this point in time. Also, spend some of that money on something that you love. Don't hold on to it like because you're unsure when the next client will come in, or if you'll sell that piece of art, or whatever the case may be. Spend some of that money on something that you love to do, something that you love to eat, whatever. Because when you spend money on things that you love, that is the energy you want to embody when you're dealing with money. You want to be in a good place when you're dealing with money. If you don't spend money, money can't flow. Money is currency. Currency is just talking about standing in the sea, right? And the water coming out, pulling back and then coming in. You have to spend with glee. You gotta be happy. If you got whatever money you have and you gotta pay bills, shift that into, I'm so grateful that I have electricity. I'm so grateful that I have food. I'm so grateful that water is flowing through my taps. I'm so grateful I have a home, rather than, shit, I gotta pay my gas bill, I gotta pay my electric bill. When you shift your perspective on it, you shift your connection, your relationship with money. All right? So there's movement happening here with money. I don't know if y'all can make it out, but these two coins are floating in midair like magic. Your next card for your word of advice is the Four of Pentacles. Sorry, Four of Cups. I don't know. Pentacles on my mind. Four Cups. And I was saying that it's like, is it that you're losing something? Is that what it is? Or is it that whatever is being removed was the crap covering the shininess? Picking away what doesn't fit and leaving you with what matters. The Four of Cups. Being picky and choosy. Being picky and choosy about where you, direct your energy, where you direct your emotions, your feelings. Remember that we have quarrel, authority, appreciation, flirtation, versatility, enthusiasm, and defense. So instead of focusing on lack or focusing on people that in supporting you, or focusing on things that fallen away, the the bits at the bottom, the floating at the bottom, right? Dregs, whatever. Instead of focusing on that, be very mindful where you direct your thoughts and your energy and your vision. All right, because right after all of that is the Page of Pentacles. Message. All right, so whatever you've been waiting to hear about your projects is coming through. Because you were able to detach. You're able to detach from the outcome. You're able to detach. Also, you know when to take a break. Also, you know when to switch it up. When to go with it, when to flow. Don't remember you're mutable. So it makes me think about when I was younger. If I started to read a book, I had to finish the book because I started the book, so I have to finish the book. That was in my mind when I was younger, like a child, growing in my teens. That was how I used to think. Now, if I get to chapter 5 and I ain't feeling the vibe, that's it. So it's like my energy is shifted towards the content in the book, or my energy is shifted towards my commitment towards that piece of material. So I'm going to move on to something else. Sometimes being a little bit flighty is good. You know, it's a thin line between commitment and stagnation. So know that whatever you're shifting, bringing in this energy, a Queen of Pentacles and a Page of Pentacles. What? This could even be some kind of collaboration, just like how the Mutables had, because they're facing each other. It could even be an aspect of you. All right, give me their final outcome or final message. Thank you. Ooh. Give me one more card for them, please. I just want to say before I start shuffling again, the Page of Cups is at the bottom. All right, just bear that in mind. Just keep that in your mind. Page of Cups at the bottom, right? Give me one more card for it. Thank you. You got the Queen of Cups here as your first message, first card. Queen of Cups. You got the Moon and the Three of Cups. Water, 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 water. Pisces energy, potentially. Oh yeah, this is Pisces card, the Moon. Not even thinking as I said that. Queen of Cups, Moon, and the Three of Cups. You had the Page of Cups at the bottom before I started the shuffle, right? Pay attention to your dreams. All right, y'all, we might be getting a lot of inspiration through dreams. Or there might be parts of your creative process or your business or something that might be blocking you in some way from your past that could be coming through in dreams. And now I say that, it makes me think about the fact that I've been dreaming about somebody from like years ago, and this is somebody I used to work with. So no, that's making sense for me too. Flowing energy. You got cups on either side of the Moon, and the Moon is water, feminine. It's phases and cycles. It's, you remember when I was saying to you, you're going with the flow, and if your commitment to something or your commitment to a way of doing things has changed, go with the flow. Sometimes you gotta go with the flow of that. It's the Moon. The Moon is phases and cycles. And in you being able to flow is when you'll be able to celebrate something here. So there's celebration energy coming through for the Mutables. Tap into your mutableness, your mutability, mutability, right? Yeah. Words don't mean nothing to me. And I used to be a wordsmith, and nowadays words don't mean shit. So for now, we can just be like, you get it and I get it, and that will be it. But wow, Mutables, flowing. We injecting some water energy. All right, we injecting some water energy into our process. Wow, that's deep. You got the Eight of Wands now at the bottom of the deck. So I'm telling you, change is coming in quick. And it goes back to me talking about the wave. It comes back to me. Right now, it feels like we're being pulled backwards. It makes me think about being on a treadmill, and then, you know, when you stand still and you just start to go backwards, that's how I've been feeling. But when I'm able to detach is when that change will come. And it's going to come in quick. You got the Knight of Pentacles here at the top. So slow and steady. And then pow. You got the Six of Swords. Movement. Oh, thank you so much, sis. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love and the beautiful number. Ashe. All right, let me read. I have to walk away from comfortable because it doesn't serve me anymore. I keep focusing on moving away. Okay. All right. Well, there's that movement. I've been slaying things and people from the past. Some say yes, and these are people who I feel are draining me. Wow. Whew. Thank you for the love, sis. I appreciate it. Queen of Cups, the Moon, and the Three of Cups. It's all just a phase and cycle. Don't be weirded out by this. Don't lose sight. Don't lose. Just receive whatever is being shown. Receive what you need to receive. Maybe the slowdown or whatever is falling away is the eye opener. But at the end, you got something to celebrate. I'm going to pull from this deck and see what else can come through for y'all mutables, for us mutables. And I cut the deck and it says, choose a new direction. And now at the bottom, let go. And listen to your intuition, which is that Queen of Cups, Moon energy. Pisces vibes. And I have not even shuffled. Let's go. Spirit guys, what's the message? What's the message for my mutables? What's the message for my mutables? What do my mutables need to know? Don't defend stagnation. All right? It's like life is the messenger now. So it's like, don't shoot the messenger. Just pay attention and observe and see what you can take from it. Any message for my, thank you. Ask for help from others. And you know, it's funny because when I was talking to the fixed signs, I wanted to say, you know, as a Virgo, it's not the easiest to ask for help. And I didn't bother to say anything. But my spirit guides thought it would be funny to throw this out. Ask for help from others. And you will see how quickly people will be ready to rush in to help you. All right, mutables. Ask for help from others is your card. Bottom of the deck, it says listen to your intuition. So that came out again. Of course, you're going to be discerning with who you ask for help, but the help is here. The help is waiting. All right, let's see. Top of the deck, within the next few weeks. So we got some timing for y'all mutables as well. And at the heart is opportunity. Ashe. Ashe. Within the next few weeks. Listen to your intuition. So pay attention to your dreams. All right. It feels like messages coming through dreams. Messages coming through intuition. Feelings. Pay attention to how you feel around people. You have opportunity on one side if you believe, and yes. All right, so ask for help from others. Let's get a moon card for you, my loves. Cut the deck in half. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. So this will be in 3 weeks' time, 4 weeks' time. Give or take, 4 weeks. So wait, next week, so that's a week, 1, 2, about 3 weeks time. What's the message from my mutables, please? It's a message from my mutable spirit guides. All right, so we have show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. All right, so it's not, did I not shuffle these cards? I'm pretty sure I did. All right, so it makes me then go back to when I was saying to you, don't overthink the creative process. That's the worst thing you could do when it comes to creativity. Overthinking. You know, trying to get everything lined up and perfect way to do things, and let me make it as efficient as possible and all of that. Like, just flow. Just create. Flow. Let that inspiration flow out of you. Don't feel as if, like, you could be lying in bed and get this idea for a topic, jump up and just start recording whilst it's in you, like when that fire is in you. Don't stop and think, oh, I gotta set up, I gotta like look cute, I gotta do this. Just go with the flow and see where that will take you. If you're a content creator, for instance. I mean, if you're an artist or whatever, of course, it's probably easy for you to just get up and start drawing or painting or whatever. If it's a business idea, if you're a business owner and it's a business idea, get up, write it down. If it's something that you can actually action within that moment, do so. If it's, let's say it's an email, like a mailing list, random, and you have a schedule to send out your mailing list, but you have this idea and it's within you, like, don't think about it, do things in the moment, because sometimes that rawness is the spice, you know. It's that key. It makes all the difference. There's a sense of, like, people relate to that sense of in the moment. So show the world the real you. Bottom, you have you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. Right, so don't doubt whatever falling away. Don't think that that is that is an indication of you in some way, of what you lack or what you are. I posted on Instagram the other day, don't let an algorithm determine your value. For entrepreneurs, social is such a big thing, right? Social media is such a big thing, and oftentimes numbers can knock you, because you doing your thing, you're putting your business out there, you're sharing your art, you're sharing your ideas, and you get like 3 likes, 3 views, you know, or maybe nobody shows up. Maybe you go live and nobody shows up, and that can be you put yourself out there, you're vulnerable, you're naked, and that can knock your confidence. But don't worry about that. Don't let the algorithm determine your value, right? You still powerful. You still use fire. Y'all's fire. Y'all's the shit. Believe that and know it, and embrace it. Live in it. Dive in it. Swim in it. Wear it. Top of the deck is don't let your past hold you back. South Node. No. Tell me how you got the 7 of Swords here, which is the past, right? With your 6 of Pentacles underneath, on top of it. Always helping somebody, no matter how many people show up. This is why I tell myself, that's exactly it. Was it Ali? I can't see properly. Ali, Aaliyah? Forgive me if I pronounce your name wrong, but for some reason I can't see properly. This is why I tell myself all the time, if I have a video and 10 people viewed it, it's because 10 people were supposed to receive my message. Maybe only 5 of them actually watched the whole video. But, okay, got your name right, cool. But those 5 people were supposed to receive the message. Come out of my ego tripping and keep on keeping on. Right? But to have this 7 of Swords with this 6 of Pentacles reverse, that's very much about what I was saying to you. Don't let whatever's the past is the past. You're going to let go. Let whatever falls away, falls away. Learn whatever you can from your past and keep flowing, keep moving, keep bending, keep adapting. That's our power. We make things happen by not being rigid and by not forcing. All right, let's see. And it's crazy because underneath, don't let your past hold you back, is the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So mutable again. All right, let's see. What's at the heart? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. All right, so let me go again. So that also reminds me of the fact that with mutable, sometimes, okay, my music stopped playing. Sometimes we can be too mutable. We too floaty. We adapting too much. We trying to fit in, not trying to fit in. That's not what I mean. Like, be in the balance for everybody. Oh, amazing. Yes, good talks. I love this format as well. I'll be doing it again because it makes so much sense. Right, sometimes us being mutable can be what trips us up, because we get inspired by so many different things, so then we want to tap into so many different things. You know, so many different things catches our eye, and we feel passionate about something in 1 minute, and then it gets boring, and we on to the next thing, and on to the next thing. But when it comes to business and creativity and all that, we need a little bit of consistency in there. It's all well and good to be amazed and you know, you look at life with a sense of wonder and magic and all that, but sometimes then you're just spinning your wheels because you're not focused on any one thing. Multitasking is amazing, but you've got to be able to balance that with being a little bit consistent, right? Especially when it comes to social media, there needs to be a sense of consistency in order to gain what, you know, build that community that you're looking to build, you know, to get your work out there. The algorithm is bullshit, but you gotta work with it as well. You gotta let that algorithm work for you. You aren't working for the algorithm. The algorithm works for you, right? Where are my cards? Okay. So your dreams need a practical plan. Like, it doesn't mean you gotta work hard. It just means working smart. You know, if you don't really love, hang on, let me get my mind right here. Sorry, my loves. Let me just get some vibes for y'all. If you don't really particularly like social media, or don't feel, this is perfect. Multiply your income. Let's play this one. If you don't really particularly feel like social media is a good place to be, and you don't really like being on it, how about scheduling your posts? So work smart, not hard. Schedule your posts beforehand so that you can just have, you know, one of those apps that will post for you 3 times a day. You don't have to manually do it. You don't have to be there. The only thing is that you check in ever so often to engage, but you don't have to be on social media all the time. All right, let's get a money card. So get your practical plans in order, my loves. All right, because something is coming here. And also with Mercury retrograde coming in, cross your T's, dot your I's, because something connected to authority might be trying you. You know, somebody might be, some kind of agency or something might be trying you, and you might want to have some kind of quarrel, or there might be some kind of miscommunication happening here. All right, or it could just be you fighting yourself. But I hear Cartman again. My authority. Okay, Michelle, that's what you do. Schedule your posts, yeah. I always say that I want to, but with my creativity, I'm such in the moment, which is why it's hard for me. Why I find it challenging, rather. Why I find it challenging to say, okay, post like days beforehand that I'm gonna come on live XYZ day, because my energy, like I might be excited to do it today, and then 2 days later I can't be bothered, you know. So it's challenging for me to schedule my posts because my creativity is so very much here. It hits me and I feel very much charged up, and I just get on with it, and I post and I create it, and then I put it out there. in the moment. But I guess that certain things I can schedule, like memes and shit. I guess I can schedule those, right? And take some of the burden off of myself. But even that is in the moment. I don't know. Mutable AF. That's me. My Virgo is in the 12th house, so it's Virgo Pisces all together. It's a lot. All right, so the card for mutables, I can pivot. I'm done. These readings, these cards, the message for mutables, I can pivot under any and all conditions. Card 20. If that shit immutable, I don't know what. It says you have the ability to pivot under any and all conditions, but most of you are habitual in nature. And your patterns are so well entrenched that at times the fastest path to the joy you seek is for you to take your pivot as you sleep. By reaching for good feeling thoughts before you go to sleep and then experiencing the benefit of the quiet mind that occurs while you sleep, and then upon awakening, immediately turn into good feeling thoughts, you can accomplish the ultimate pivoting experience. Tell me how they don't be laughing at me with these readings. One day I will read without, I'll just come on here and just start telling you all things. I won't use cards because clearly I don't be needing them, right? Mutables, that is your message. 1:26. An hour and a half I've been here. That is your message, my loves. Mutable AF, sis. I'm telling you. I can't, this whole planning thing is like, this is why I don't make plans. This is why I don't make plans. Because on the day, I ain't going nowhere. It ain't happening. Sorry. Actually, not sorry. All right, so that's my cardinal signs, my fixed signs. I'm telling you, it's the serious thing. And with my Taurus moon too, definitely ain't going nowhere. It's like it's a waste of time. That was amazing. I absolutely love this. I love this format. And y'all seem to enjoy it as well. It makes so much sense to put the signs together like this. So I'll be doing this again. My next live, I'm going to schedule. I'm going to be practical here. I'm going to use some of the messages. My dreams need a practical plan. So on Friday, I'll be back here on YouTube with another live. We're going to use the energies of Venus. So Venus is anything that we value. All right? Things we value. And we could look at love. I'm trying not to focus so much. And I actually never really did. Like, I just read. And whatever comes through, comes through. And what really was frustrating for me is that I'm giving y'all messages about y'all selves, uplifting yourselves, healing yourselves, but love readings seem to be the ones that get the most views. Oh, I'm happy that you loved it. I'm glad y'all appreciated this, you know. Y'all feeling the vibe. Love readings get the most views, and I don't want to just do love readings. You know what I'm saying? But Friday, I shall indulge. On Friday, same time, so 6 o'clock. British Standard Time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard or Eastern Summertime, EDT. We'll come back and we'll look at love. You're welcome, baby doll. Thank you for being here. I appreciate everybody who's been here. Thank you, sis, for this. For the donation. Appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna come back on Friday and chop it up. Talk about love. All right, bye-bye, my love. Being creative, try different ideas. Yeah, like we are more than love. We're more than thinking about if somebody else loves us. Oh, that's all right, my love. Cash App isn't international, unfortunately. All right, love. Bye-bye. Bye, Michelle. I have PayPal. And that's, I believe I have, yeah, I have a tip jar link in the description box of this video. So you can send it via PayPal. So yeah, Friday, same time. Let's talk about love. I'll see. I'm not sure how I'll do it. If I'll do it in elements or modes again or signs. Maybe I'll just do signs. We'll see. But let's do this. I love engaging with y'all. So same bat time, same bat channel. Have a beautiful rest of Wednesday. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a beautiful rest of Wednesday. And much love to y'all. All right. So, bye, my loves.